If this finds you, there's something coming in really quickly. I mean rapidly, and it is going to be a huge surprise to you. Okay, and let me tell you why. So I was literally all of this came in. I am not kidding you. Between the time that I was making my coffee, I literally put in. Don't judge me, but I used instant coffee. I added my milk and I was pouring the water in. As I was pouring the water in, these like messages started coming through, and then several different ones. Um, and then like I just heard go, and I felt like go meant go record. So that was I didn't even finish. I didn't bring my coffee up with me. It's like it's down there and it's getting cold. But um, it was like I ooh, I'm getting a ringing. I don't know what I don't know what this is, but okay. So let me just. I didn't want to forget because I was like, okay, they're telling me to go. So I left my coffee. I grabbed um, a little envelope. It's just a regular mail that I had. I grabbed it and I just scribbled a couple of words down so that I would remember. Look at this. Like that's all I could get out. I don't know if you could see that. So that says dumplings, Shabba, um, blue pearl, and surprise. Okay, this is all so I do not forget. So first, what was coming through was dumplings. I realized like that word dumpling or dumplings was following me for a while. And first, it started with it's not a show, it's a movie on Netflix, and I think it's just called Dumpling. It's the name of the main character. Okay, I was like okay, whatever. Didn't think much of it. I just thought you're scanning through trying to figure out what to watch. Okay. But then you know I was like I go to Costco every once in a while, and so I was trying to figure out like what I needed, and I went into the app, um, and this like the different types of dumplings. It's all non-veg, and I don't eat that, so it doesn't apply to me. But they just kept coming up, and I was like, I don't want dumplings. Why is it stuck on dumplings? Like there's some like glitch in the app, and I couldn't get out of it. So I was like, I don't need this. I can't have it. It's like chicken or pork or whatever. I don't need that. So I'm just like, okay, whatever. And then as I was making my coffee, there's I want to say it came out in like the 90s. I could be wrong, but it might have been a resurgence in the 90s. But for me, it's something that I associate with middle school. And I'm telling you this for a reason because the story with the blue pearl has to do with middle school. I don't know. I don't know if this is a person from that time for you or if there's something like a dream that you had then that's coming to fruition now. I have no idea. Okay. But anyway, so that seems to be important. I need to tell you that. So middle school. Okay, but there's a song. There's an artist called Shabba, and he like Jamaican like dance hall, I guess. And there's I don't know how to describe that genre um, to you, but there's a song. Why am I drawing a blank? I know I wrote Shabba, and see, this is oh my goodness. Sometimes it comes in so fast. Dumplings. Okay, so there's I don't remember the song. I'll have to look it up and I'll put it in the description. But there's a line where he says, "Knife and fork fight for dumplings." But that's what I heard. I don't know. I have no idea what it is about dumplings. Okay, but and I understand. All while I was writing it down, that's when surprise came out. Okay, so I get it now. But while this was all coming in, I had no clue. So I feel like that is important for you because I think it's going to be like the same context. Like things are going to start happening almost like dominoes, and you're just going to be like, what the heck? Like none of this makes sense. And then all of a sudden, boom, it makes sense. Okay. So from that song, then I remembered again, this was middle school, but it wasn't here in New York. This was when we went on a family vacation. We were somewhere else. So I feel like that is significant because it's either when you're out of your comfort zone or when you are literally traveling and out of state. Okay. But so there used to be a store. I don't know if they still exist, and I don't even remember the name of the shop. But there was a store, and I think they only sold pearls, like pearl jewelry, and they used to have a little bucket with clams, right? Wait, why am I forgetting this? Do we get pearls from clams or oysters? I know this and I don't know it in this moment. Whatever. Anyway, so you used to be able to pick what you wanted, and the idea behind that was like a little marketing strategy. So you would, it would draw you in, you'd pick something, and then you'd be more inclined because it was free to do that. You'd be more, or there was a very minimal cost to it. You'd be free to, yo, I don't know what's been going on the past 2 days, but whenever I'm channeling now, like my nose is really bothering me. I don't know. I'm burping and like, ugh, this is not comfortable. Anyway, um, do you see how quickly I'm like trying to talk and get these messages through? Like I'm telling you, rapid rate has something to do with this. I don't know what else to tell you guys, okay? But so back to that story. So we were able, like, it was a marketing ploy or whatever, and my God, I can't even formulate my thought. This is not typical for me, okay? Like I can't even formulate my thoughts properly. I really feel like this is gonna catch you off guard because I can't even. It's like taking me from boom, 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 boom to like one thing, and it feels like almost like a spider web. It feels more like a brainstorming chart where it's like you've got the central idea, which for us, I think in this message is surprise, and then it's like boom, boom, boom. Something is stretching out. I don't know. Back to that. Please just let me focus. um, okay, so back to the blue pearl. We're able to pick something like one of the oysters or clams. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look it up again because now it's bothering me. But so my mother, it was just me and my mother, and she chose one and I chose another one. Now, the logic behind me choosing the one that I did was this. I felt like I chose the ugliest one that was there, the one that was like most covered in not seaweed. It's like just this grime. Is fungus the right word? I'm having trouble finding the right words today. You're not even going to be able to like process the information. I think when you're happy, you're going to be so like taken aback. Maybe that's what it is. Back to the story. So I chose the ugliest one because I thought there was like that, that green film. So it meant that the clam or oyster, whatever it is was has been sitting there. And to me, that meant okay, so that irritant, that piece of sand that they put in to irritate them to produce the pearl, it would be there for a longer period of time, and that would mean that the pearl would be larger. That was my logic behind it. Okay, so my mother picked one, and she got an average size, regular, right. I don't know, whatever this is, it's right for you. Okay, as in the surprise. So she got a regular white pearl, and as he was opening up the one that I chose, it wasn't a large white pearl that I got. It was pretty small, but it was a blue pearl. So it wasn't what I anticipated. And my logic was that again, it would be something larger. Um, and that was it. That's all I cared about was that it would be something like different in that aspect. But I did get something different, and it was unique. And even the person who was who was helping us, the salesperson, kind of gasped like she found a good one. And we didn't set it in anything. We had them drill the hole, and we're like, okay, we'll decide on whether or not to turn it into a ring or a pendant like that later on. Um, so I don't know. I don't know if they kind of felt like, okay, well, we just lost money doing this. I don't know. But I remember that the salesperson's face was kind of like, oh, not the she got a good one, but not in the right way for them because they lose out, right? So anyway, that might be significant. They're bringing that to the fore. I have not thought about this in a long time. I don't even know where that pearl is. I want to say it's in a safety deposit box somewhere, but so whatever this is, it's a surprise, but it's been like safeguarded. Holy moly. Okay. So that is I feel like things are calming down now. Like even I'm calming down. Wow. When I say it was like rush and I heard go, like go do it now. I told you I left my coffee down there. I'm gonna have cold coffee now. um, but yeah. Wow. Okay. And now I feel like yeah, I told you I don't think you're going to be able to process everything as it happens. Like it's going to take you a while to kind of sit back and go, "Ooh, okay, hold on. Let's work through all this. Let's work through everything that's just transpired in my life." But yeah, I don't even know that's I feel like looking up that. Oh, you know what? I want to look up blue pearl. Okay, so blue pearl significance. Blue pearls, among the rarest naturally occurring pearls, symbolize tranquility, truth, trust, and courage. In metaphysical context, the blue pearl, or Nila Bindu, okay, represents the seat of consciousness, divine connection, and inner wisdom. Wow. Key symbolism, key symbolism and meanings, emotional and spiritual, represent serenity. I really do feel calm now. So whatever this is, it's going to and serenity, it's going to bring you that peace and calm. Like first, it's going to feel like a rush, and then you can be like, it's almost like, wow, holy crap, I didn't know this could happen. Um, and then all of a sudden, like, oh, it happened. Oh, like a resolution or solution. Hmm. Okay, I just want to show you this. Oh, okay, are you gonna? I don't think you're gonna be able to see it. I'll try. No, no. You know what? Let me take a screenshot of it, and then I will. That's what I will do. I'll add it into the video. Okay, so you'll be able to read it. Yeah. Wow. Oof. It feels like whatever that rush of energy is, it's gone. But I feel not Ray Charles. Oh my God. Why am I drawing such blanks? I know the artist. I can see him dancing in front of me. James Brown. There you go. That song, I Feel Good. And you know, his fancy footwork going. That's what I see. So whatever, like that's how you're gonna feel. So first it's gonna be a shock to the system. You're just gonna be like, oh whoa, holy smokes, what is this? And then a sense of calm is going to like wash over you, and then all of a sudden you are going to be so happy and just so thrilled that you're gonna feel like dancing like James Brown. I love that. Oh my goodness. Wow. Um, I don't know. I didn't meditate or, do anything with the cards. Let me do that, shuffle, and let's see if we can get more information on I don't know if we're supposed to though. Oh, see, I just got a notification that I told you I've been keeping it on oh gosh. I've been keeping it on silent just because of the phone calls that have been coming through. I don't know. Are you guys experiencing a lot more like spam calls? It's infuriating. I have like different apps and still. And then someone spoofed like a doctor's office. They were called, but it wasn't a doctor's office. Gosh. Yeah. Anyway, have there been false starts? Maybe there have been false starts in the past, and now finally it's taking off. The transits. It's February 11th when I'm recording this. Okay, so maybe that's it. We have that the year of the fire horse starting, and double check. Don't just take my word on it. Don't take my what? Don't take my word on it. Double check this. I look it up and then I forget. I look it up and I forget. Like this keeps happening. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm getting older. Memory is not serving me as well as it used to. Okay. Um, but yeah. So we have the year of the fire horse, the year of the fire horse, starting on the same day as the eclipse, I believe. Double check that though. Okay. So maybe that's it. Maybe something transformational is going to happen then or shortly thereafter. 14, I just saw 1441. Mm, and I feel like saying 55. because the 1 and 4 and then the 4 and 1, but look up both of those, okay? 1441 and look up 55. Maybe that'll be significant for you, okay? Oh, but change, 55, change. I don't know what 1441 stands for. Mm, yeah, wow. Okay. I see it's not fully black. So when I said, maybe we'll take the cards and kind of get a better idea on what it is that's coming in, I saw first I was gonna say I saw a black wall, but it's not really black. There's like there's a bit of transparency there. Um so you can like you can kind of see it, but you can't. I feel like doing this, like it's like you can it's almost like you can kind of touch it, but it's just slightly. Maybe it's coming in soon, but it's not quite here yet. But it's here. I still want to say it's here from whenever you see this. I don't know. I don't know. And I don't think they want me to take cards because I just talking about it and I saw that wall. So I think it's like don't ruin the surprise. You don't always have to know anything. What did I say? I don't feel like I just uttered a real word. Um, okay, I don't know. You you don't always have to know everything is what I wanted to say. I'm when I watch this back, I'm gonna have to see. I don't know. I feel like I did not utter a real word at the end, right? Something is. I don't know, guys. I don't know what to tell you about this, but so, and I wrote those down for a reason. I mean, it was for myself to remember, but I'm saying maybe one or all of these words is significant to you. Um, there we go. I know my handwriting isn't. I told you it was quick. Okay, don't judge me. But yeah, dumplings. Oh, that looks like dimples. It says dumplings. Dumplings, Shabba, blue pearl, and surprise. All right. One or all of those words might be significant to you. Maybe that artist is significant for you. Blue, pearl, or just pearl. Maybe you're born in June, pearl. I don't usually get that. So, yeah, maybe that's significant because I think pearls are the birthstone for June, right? Or maybe that's when it's coming in. It's not that far away. June, I know it feels like it is, but you know, it's going to come real quick. So don't get upset thinking, oh, but you said it was going to happen soon. What is soon? What is time? But yeah, okay, guys, I think that's it. That's I they I'm not being called to take the cards. I told you I didn't even get a chance to shuffle and meditate with them. Um, yeah, that's it. The right time, the right moment is coming through. So it's going to happen for you when it's meant to happen for you. I know when you're hoping for things, it's hard to hear that, but it is, and sometimes we're just not ready to handle it. So, if you think about how you were even just a year ago, okay, if you've been on this healing journey, if something came in for you, you might have had the wrong people around you. You might have had, I don't know, you really didn't have the skills necessary to handle whether it's this amount or this something unique and special. You wouldn't know what to do with it. And now who you are at that time when it arrives for you at that point because you are ready, because it is for you who you are in that moment, and you'll be able to really utilize it and enjoy it. I don't know if you're going to be having, I'll just tell you what I just saw. I saw a dog, like you know, a human and their dog, and someone is celebrating their dog's birthday, like, because the dog has a birthday hat and like their balloons and bags. I don't know. Maybe you celebrated your dog's birthday, or you went to a dog's birthday party. That off abruptly, someone was opening the door. So yeah. Anyway, The dog party is what I was saying. So I don't know. I don't know. It looks like the happiest little puppy I have ever seen. Maybe that's the point. It's not supposed to make sense. This is not supposed to make sense. Like, it's just like, enjoy. Or you were at a birthday party for a dog. I don't judge. That's fine. I get my dog a little cake, one of those little doggy cakes. And because he sees, the rest of the family, and, when people come over or we go over to other people's houses, he'll see them with cake. And I don't know. I just feel like, okay, I don't want him to feel left out. Whatever. I don't judge you. Don't judge me. Okay. Anyway, I think that is it. I just saw 101 on the clock. But yeah, do with this message what you will. I don't know. I'm not getting anything else, and I told you I don't even feel called to use the cards. I think it's core. I was gonna say core, but cards. I think you're just supposed to let it happen. But they wanted me. Maybe someone needed that reassurance that something good is coming their way. Wow, did you the way the light was reflecting? It felt like a bright spot. So yeah, maybe you were asking. You wanted some confirmation, and that's what that is, because they literally said go. So there it is. Okay. I hope this resonated. I don't know what exactly the message is, but I hope it gives you hope, and provides you with some confirmation. And yeah, whenever you see this, I hope you have a wonderful day, wonderful night, and I will see you in the next reading, which hopefully is a little clearer than this one. Okay, bye.